for you to find out.
It's a commercial. Well, it's for all of us to find out together because this is Dude Actually.
No way.
Welcome back, guys. Today we have a very special guest.
Cole Skoumal.
Fucking right on his fucking.
That's me.
Right on his line, dude.
Yeah.
Tell him.
Well.
Tell them about about the sponsor.
As always, we are sponsored by THC Dispensary. Amazing guys, amazing flower, very good prices. Today, I forget what we're smoking on, but we're smoking. So shout out that and shout out beer. Maybe one day we'll be sponsored by beer.
That's a seltzer.
Yeah, well, that's why I'm not showing the label.
Yeah, shout out beer. Beer sponsors us.
Shout out Quick Draw Comedy for being awesome as always. Yeah. Low Gear Productions. And good to see you, Cole. We haven't gotten to see you guys. We haven't gotten to really ever know you at all. We've just seen you at comedy shows.
Yeah, we only ever talk like 5 minutes and then I just kind of leave. But I mean, I fucking love you guys. You guys bring such a fucking energy to the crowd. I love it.
Why do you leave?
I gotta go.
I was wondering, like, does he got like shit to do early in the morning?
No. I work overnight, so I don't even do anything in the day. But I leave early because I have my friend Chosuke. He's my go-to smoke sesh buddy after comedy. I always do my 5 minutes and then I just go over there and smoke with him.
Okay.
Speaking of, I forgot.
Shout out Chosuke.
I promised my friends that I was gonna shout him out if I ever got into a podcast. So shout out Chosuke, shout out Charles, shout out Laura, shout out Logan. I love all you guys. Genuinely, I would not be here without you guys. You guys make me a better person. And I got a special shout out. I want to shout out my friend Lucas. He's Drip the Clown on Instagram or TikTok, or True Black Boy. He's a haunt actor at Scary Acres, and I met him in an IHOP parking lot. And he does photography, and I fucking love that man. Go follow him because he is my best friend. No, he's
dude.
But I love
shout
him.
out.
You are Cole's best friend and an inspiration to all scare.
The true black guy.
True black boy. Or I
is
think
he
that's
black?
He is.
Okay.
He's just like a
true black.
If he was a white guy,
true black boy, and he's just a white guy.
Yeah, I'm true black boy.
This one time, I went to a Taco Bell drive-thru, and me and my friend Charles put the name in as Monkey D. Luffy, and nobody in the Taco Bell knew One Piece somehow, and it was an entirely black staff, and they were like, "What the fuck are you doing putting Monkey D for your name?" And we could not explain to them that it was an anime character. They were like fucking pissed at us.
That makes sense. Monkey D.
I feel like you always have like weird, like cryptic or like just like I don't know, just strange backstories for how you like meet people and all your stories. Like, and you state them as though they're like normal. And I can't think of another example other than when you said like you met this scare actor that works at Scary Acres in an IHOP parking lot. I'm like, why is that like all of the backstories for people that you know and things that you've done? You're like, one time we were on like a log ride at Worlds of Fun, and it's like, what the fuck are you?
It's so funny because
and a shoe hit me in the face.
Lucas, I used to work at Majestic, and Lucas went to Majestic, and my old friend Andrew worked there. And he knew, he was talking to Andrew, and he was like, "You know Cole?" I was like, "Yeah, I know Cole. How'd you meet him?" And Andrew was like, "Oh, he just randomly walked up to me at Vala's Pumpkin Patch." And Lucas was like, "He just walked up to me at the IHOP parking lot." And they were like, "This guy's just walking up to people."
This guy just
walking up to people.
Damn, dude.
I think strangers are friends. I'm always down to make a friend.
They probably felt like two girls that like had gotten the same pickup line, you know? They're like, what the fuck?
I mean, their asses gaped the same way. You know
he asked me if I fell from heaven too, dude.
Oh. Did you raise from hell? Because you're hot.
Oh, okay.
Nah,
would you get a tuber? Would you get me a tuber, Reese?
Oh, dude, I can get you a tuberoni, if anything.
I may have tuberoni.
You want a tuberoni and cheese? You want a tuberoni and
No, I'll
ham
just take
and cheese?
tuberoni. I'm feeling a little stuffed today.
Yeah, dude. So today we're rocking with the tuberoni.
Tuberoni is always good to rock with.
Otherwise known as tuberonius.
Is it known as that?
Yeah. Tuberonius,
Tuberonius?
the defiler.
What does he defile?
Our souls.
And expectations of himself.
I'm good.
Oh, why you gotta say that? Tuberonius doesn't know.
That's true. He exists only in the next dimension.
What an incredible creature he is.
He is. Yeah, I was one of my clients had like a fountain that needed fixing. She's like, it's been off for 8 years. I don't think you're gonna get it running. and I like looked at it. I'm like, dude, what? I plugged the pump in for just a second because there's no water. So I'm like dry running it, but just a second to make sure it's like working and that I can hear the wheel spinning that like actually pumps water up. Mm-hmm. I'm like, dude, the pump's fine. I just look and it's broken PVC and like a one of these tubes that's so old that it like cracked, and that was the broken part. Was like it just had like been through so many seasons that it was no longer like pliable. And so I just went to Home Depot and for $20 I replaced everything.
My in my grandma's backyard, she had this one swing, and it was like this like flat disc with a string on it, and she had one of these covering the string. And the thing is, you like grabbed onto it and you like did that to swing. But if you were unlucky, like me a couple times, the little bit of the thing that connects, like it just kind of lays on the plastic. If you get your fucking scrotum in there, and then you grab onto that to swing, and you just hop on, you just pinch like a small part of your scrotum, and it is fucking abysmal. Like it like hurts for like an hour. It is insanity.
This makes sense, and that's horrible, but oh my god!
You have to get it
you
just
use
right.
Tuberonius for that.
Yeah.
What else is you? Oh yeah,
He's
I
the
guess
defiler, not
we're
the
putting our mouth
defiled.
on this thing, and I'm just kind of.
So you put your scrotum.
Yeah. Press it.
The New England
Hydraulic press that
golden
scrotum.
clownfish.
We're going traditional. This is old
the
England.
clownfish. Male seahorses.
Guys.
Wish you would have told me that 5 seahorses ago.
I fucking love that joke. I told that to the clown I hired for my birthday, and he loved it.
Nice. Is he a cool clown?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna tell the podcast this. For my 20th birthday, I decided to go extra special, and I invited like a dozen of my friends over to my apartment, and I made this gigantic twister board out of a tarp and paint, and I invited a clown to come play with us, and I sat off to the side with a Nerf gun shooting my friends. It was fucking incredible. I gotta up the ante next year, and I'm thinking drag queen paintball.
Oh, drag queen paintball.
Drag queen paintball?
Uh-huh.
You're going to invite you're going to pay for drag queens to come out and pay for their paintball?
Oh yeah. Well, maybe.
Are you going to be paintballing them?
I don't know. I got a year to figure it out. I kind of just came up with the idea of drag queen paintball.
Dude, we need to get a camera crew to follow you around on all your antics.
I one time I interviewed this one news guy doing a news thing because I was so high in my car and I was driving and he was just in this parking lot, and I was like, that's so interesting because he just has this one giant camera. And so I just drove up and parked right by him and then just waited for his thing to be over, and I just talked to him for like a full hour while high out of my mind, and he was like, yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
And he was like this fucking chief executive somewhere of some news station. I have it in my notes. I can figure it out. But he is like some extremely good undercover journalist, and he exposed some sort of police corruption in Omaha like 10 years ago. And he was like, he got like 12 people arrested.
Damn.
He was fucking awesome to talk to. I fucking love him. If I have one message to bring to a podcast, just walk up to people and talk to them. They have so many things to say. That's the best thing you can do in the world.
But be careful.
That's true. Don't do it to everybody. Oh my god, I wanted to tell this story so bad.
What did you do?
I don't know.
Dude,
What did you do, Zach?
I was in fucking. So I was going to San Antonio to go to the Chili Peppers concert, obviously, and then
Is this a Hot Chili Peppers?
Oh yeah,
tattoo?
obviously. That's the vines from Blood Sugar Sex Magic.
I've never hot chili peppered.
Really?
hot chili
I'm
pepper
literally growing chili peppers.
You
Two
guys
different kinds of chili
seem
peppers.
like you would be Chili Peppers fans, but I was in.
Are they the ones that do? Don't make a thin line.
Yeah, that can't stop.
Yeah.
They I can't get off track. I'm gonna forget this. I was in the Dallas Greyhound bus station, and I had just got there, and it was nighttime, and it's fucking packed with homeless people. Like, there are so many homeless people, and I'm walking through it. I have hair going down to here that's bright pink, and I'm wearing completely colorful tie-dye with, like, colorful pants. And I'm walking through all these guys, and they're like, you got money? You got money? You got money? And there was this one, he was huge. He walked up to me and was like, hey, guys, you leave him alone. You leave him alone. You leave him alone.
What did you do, Zach?
I don't know.
And he just took me back into the Dallas station and was like, don't fucking give those guys money. They're not going to use it for anything good. Trust me. I've been on crack. I've been on meth. I've been on heroin. I've been on everything. I know. And I was so stunned. I was like, which one is your favorite? And he goes, man, it's got to be crack. You stay up for days. I knew this man for like 5 minutes. It was the best encounter I ever had
And
in
he
my entire
saved
life.
you.
He did.
Wow.
He was a homeless crack superhero.
One of the guys
That's
who was
true.
trying to get
Shout
money.
out Gerald, the homeless crack man that saved
He
Cole.
had these glasses and kind of looked like a Jeffrey Dahmer type. I don't think he was actually homeless. I think he was just there with everybody. But I had walked to a McDonald's that was nearby just to get food, and I walked back, and he was on a park bench.
something?
He was, because he told me the plan. I'm actually going to get there.
Okay, good.
He's on the bus bench, and he's talking to another guy, and he asked me for money again. And I'm like, sorry, man, I don't have money, even though I just walked back from McDonald's. And then he just starts talking about how he just got out of prison, and he is currently on his way to go to his wife and daughter who don't want to see him. And I'm like,
That's the kind of guy you want to run into.
I'm like, what? He says he's completely broke, and he's just trying to get there any way he can. And I'm just like, I'm going to a concert. That's what I'm doing.
That's not good. That's not good. That's not a good outcome.
It was. I've been talking too long. What do you?
We don't
No,
want
you're
we
good,
don't want
dude.
to
That's
see you,
wild.
Dad. But it would sure still be a nice surprise if you showed up without our consent and directly against our will.
Just after getting out of prison.
Yeah. And after we've asked you not to.
Looking
These are the
disheveled.
kind of people I wish I ran into more, man.
Oh my
Those are the people that, you really learn about life from. You know?
What do you learn?
You learn that you're actually,
You learn what not to
contrary to
do.
your own popular belief, you're actually doing all right. You run into a guy like that, and you stop to yourself on the drive home, and you're like, you know what?
I like it.
I'm not as depressed as I was.
Yeah.
I'm doing kind of okay. I'm doing pretty good. In fact, I'm doing fucking great. Why was I sad?
I could do much better if I started.
I'm
doing
not
crack,
Mike, who's about to
apparently.
go back to prison the second he gets to his family.
That's gonna be I hope he's still not there. I hope he's still trying to get money.
He's just on that park bench still talking.
I hope so.
He wasn't trying to get money, dude. Oh, I guess he was for a second.
Mm-hmm.
He was just trying to tell you not to give other people money. He's like, no, man, don't give them money because I got to go back to my family. They don't want me. They hate me.
I gotta go.
But
see
if
him.
you could give me some money to go and do that,
I need some
you
money.
know you'd be doing a good deed too, right? You're like, population's getting crazy.
It's getting out of hand. Property
If I
values
could-
are going up.
Yeah, if I could get a couple more people out of here, just on to their next gig. you
On to
know?
their next gig.
Yeah, hey, train's boarded.
No train there.
It's a metaphysical
No,
thing
it's
for
not.
murder.
Yeah.
Don't
not
don't tell me my
metaphorical.
business.
Don't tell me not to tell you my business.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Oh,
Zach. Tell him off.
Zach, I dare you to try, dude. I got you at fucking finger.
No, you don't anymore.
I got you at gunpoint. Why? Because I'm pointing at you with a gun.
Oh,
Whoa, dude.
yikes! Jesus,
Dude, it's not loaded.
There's one in the chamber for sure.
That's the best Black Ops 2 thing. Let me tell you. One in the
One
chamber.
in the chamber was good.
Fucking amazing.
I liked one in the chamber. I liked gun game.
Oh my god, you
Gun
guys,
game's good, yeah.
You guys
I
have
was
a
a
fucking
king
quest.
at
You
gun
guys
game.
play Onward.
Play what?
Onward. It's on the quest.
Oh,
It's like VR Call of Duty. You get gun game on that. It's fucking amazing.
That sounds awesome.
It's
Yeah, I haven't
the
played
best
it in a
game out
while. I know they have upgraded the software quite a bit. That's the quest 2.
there. I just got the third one.
Oh,
and I've been
Gorn 2.
Playing it like hell.
Is coming out. You remember Gorn, the Coliseum game that you played on VR
Oh,
for hours?
yeah.
Gorn 2 is coming out. So when I get that, you're welcome to play it.
Yeah, just beat the fuck out of
We
dudes.
also look at this because of this big space over here or over there now. It's more even, so you can have bigger play
So,
space.
dude, do you know how I beat Gorn?
You
Yeah.
just kept beating somebody with like
The
somebody's
second,
arm.
so
right?
what I would do is I'd immediately rush with just pointing one hand forward, and I'd just like spear people like a unicorn. But then there's a certain level where you unlock nunchucks,
Oh yeah.
and all you do is this and get close to anything
Yeah,
at
you
all,
were
and
just
they're just like,
thwapping them.
like
You
no
thwapped
one, like they'll get a sword. The NPC will like try and sword you, and your nunchucks like, bitch, get out of here, you know?
You ever get the fucking
Pussy.
lobster claws?
yeah.
Those are the fucking best
we
weapons.
did. We
Why
fought
are
the
those-
lobster, and then you get the claws.
Yeah.
You just go.
That fucking
We
what
got
is
it at
what's the
Justin's.
one where you can like grab in the air and just throw it? It's like the cheat mode or something. That was fun to play. Where you just go in, like
There's
free for all.
Blade and Sorcery.
That one you like
Fucking
a lot.
love that
I
game,
love
dude.
that game. Yeah,
I
played that one. I
That
hear a
one I
lot.
play a lot.
I've been
I hear a
binging
lot.
that all fucking week, dude.
Oh, bro, I just go in and I like to do the like no hand stuff. Where it's
Really?
just, oh, dude, just onslaughts of guys, and I love picking people up and just throwing them off shit. It's like, like, and the physical action of being like, poo, you know,
Yeah,
even though it doesn't
that's
register
cool.
your head, but you can still
It feels like
you can
it.
like throw it down.
Oh, yeah.
like,
This one
they're
fucking
weightless.
NPC guy I was fighting wasn't dying, so I was getting genuinely pissed at him. I just grabbed his helmet and was just slamming him against the stone wall like 20 times until he just died of the blunt damage.
Yeah,
It was
it's
my God.
I think
primal
the,
anger I
the
had.
thing that it like hits in me isn't like a want or a need to fight or anything. It's almost just like it's like reconciliation for how my dreams go.
Really?
Like I take my power back from like hitting people through Jello and like always running super slow and being like nerfed as fuck
opposite
in
of
my
a
dream.
dream.
Yeah, it's like the opposite of that. I'm like, dude, these fucking things don't weigh shit. Like I like taking two and bashing their heads together and then like throwing them aside like they're nothing, dude. I'm like, dude,
fucking-
take my power back, dude.
Once I got the fucking gravity spells, that game just become so overpowered. Nothing can touch you once you get gravity spells.
Yeah.
I love it so much.
There's a lot of, I don't know. There's something about taking the health potion and just going like, oh yeah. like,
It's nice.
oh,
I
like,
fucking love it,
That's-
dude. That fucking
That's not a good
fucking
clip.
golem is so fucking annoying.
That's
I
not
can't
going to be
even
a good
stand it.
podcast clip.
Oh, you take two of them, you cork one, put it down, cork the other.
I died to that fucking golem like 4 fucking
health.
times. Swear to God, it pissed me off every single time more and more. I wanted to quit that fucking game. The fucking
Gollum? You played Gollum?
No, not that. The golem you beat in Blade and Sorcery. I played him like 5 times because I didn't have any health stuff, and I just had to completely quit the dungeon and just go get some health stuff.
I never played the levels. I guess I just play sandbox mode.
Really? Oh, I
That's
played
really
the
good.
the whole campaign stuff.
Oh damn.
Yeah, Reese just fucks people up.
Yeah, I just do on.
It's kind of what you do in the campaign. It's just kind of sandboxes that are constructed because it's like they have seeds and then they're just procedurally generated.
When are there open world games for
VR chat has some big ones.
Yeah, VR chat.
I love VR chat so much.
I think so. I think probably by now there are definitely.
There's that one open world RPG I know on VR. It's like it's like open world, like that's what it's supposed to be. Like
playing
it's the
with
selling
somebody
point.
would be sick, man. Open world VR co-op like online game.
That's what I can't wait to get to, like a Skyrim level.
Dude, that's
thing.
Yeah,
getting
a
close to Sword
Skyrim
Art
online
Online.
thing.
That's getting close to our bodies and souls being sucked into the game if we can't get out until we beat
Enter
the
the
final level,
world
dude.
of the game.
Exactly. Also, be careful if you slam this too hard.
I don't know, man.
Oh,
I
have I been
think-
It
doing
peaks
that?
hard.
I
I don't
think
know
we're
if you
pretty
have,
much there. Like
in the VR. Well,
I
the
mean,
Quest 3 apart looks
we're a
really
little-
good.
we're like 50
5,
years away from that.
20.
But like that's a
Max.
Like I say, VR is cool, but like when you actually like look at the graphics, you're like, this looks like an iPhone game. But like
Yeah.
I get it's super
The
advanced.
newer
for what
ones
it
are
is.
crazy.
It's gonna take some time.
Resident Evil 4 for VR. I have it.
Fucking sewer system that you go through and the thing chases you. Swear to God, I fucking hated that so much.
Yeah.
I was
Did you
screaming
do the
so
VR?
much. Oh yeah.
Dude, the VR, that game is a masterpiece for VR. It was built from the love and heart of those devs. Oh my
Gunplay
God.
is so fluid.
So good.
I love it. The most fun I've ever had in VR was with that fucking fish mini boss.
That's
That
the
was
clip,
the best
dude.
thing ever.
Yeah, I did like the fish mini boss. Dude, monkey mustard. I heard that term today.
monkey
what's it mean?
mustard.
Well, when you like fart really loud and you might have shit your pants, you made monkey mustard.
Where does the mustard come from?
And where does the monkey come from?
I don't know,
Oh,
just
us, I
monkeys
probably
poop.
assume.
Like, you know, I don't know. I think of monkey and I think of poop, but mustard, like it's like a shit smear potentially. It's monkey mustard. Somebody said that to me.
Oh God.
Yeah, monkey
Gross
mustard.
Like
as
a
fuck.
Dijon brown. or
Like
something.
that's what's wiped on your underwear.
Yeah,
is just
monkey
some
mustard.
Dude.
Finally
That
got
makes me
it.
want to throw up.
Right?
Honestly,
Isn't it good?
I really don't like. No,
Doesn't sound like it couldn't be too bad. I mean,
dude, this is language is
French.
wild.
This language is
We
wild.
can communicate to the point where you can almost make me throw up.
Yeah,
That's a superpower.
I just had to hit the right note. I had to like make it all click. The monkey mustard,
as
dude.
long as you can navigate into somebody's brain through, like the way that you use speech. You know,
Mm-hmm.
that's mind control. What you just did, dude. You're a bad guy. You're a supervillain. And I'm gonna develop a cure.
I'm monkey mustard.
have you ever considered?
Monkey
about
must
ape
not have
ketchup?
heard. There's a new guy in town.
Guards. Security.
It's okay, you can have it.
Guys, I think it's a good time to switch to the sativa. What do you
I
guys
think it's time to switch to the Patreon.
Yeah. And if you guys want to see us whip out the tube for real this time, as always, wait, what time is it?
We're at 20 minutes, so actually we could go longer if you want.
Let's do it.
Oh, well, what the fuck, man?
I thought it was like 40 minutes.
As always, guys, we're not ending it here.
I got
but
tubed.
check out the Patreon, dude. If you want minimum 4 extra episodes a month that are all around an hour long.
Something like that.
That's like a Lord of the Rings movie, just far less good every month.
Well,
for $1.
we got a great
$1
budget.
a month.
we got a great
A
budget.
single one.
Yeah, single $1, and it would mean a lot to everybody that helps make this happen. And by everybody that helps make this happen, I mean me and Zach and whoever our guest of the week is.
I got a question.
And all the
for
people
you.
we pay to do the editing, all the people that we pay for the studio
Well, the
space.
producers.
Yep, the gas
Yep.
mileage, the wear and tear on our bodies and
There's
minds.
like logistics involved.
Yeah,
There's
well,
like
and the
supply
lawyers,
chains.
lawyers.
Huge.
After that one guest,
You don't have to pay for catering.
yeah,
Yeah,
for real
catering.
catering,
All the pizza.
and the guest lounge area here,
Yep.
and
Yeah,
our
that's all
beautiful
rented.
receptionist Michael.
I love you, Michael.
Love you, Michael. Everybody loves you, Michael.
Everybody, shout out Michael.
He
Yeah,
stopped,
shut up,
He
Michael.
stopped letting me call him Mikey, but I still do
You
it.
shouldn't call him Mikey. That's
It sounded like you just said,
Michael.
"Shut up, Michael."
It
But
did.
you said, "Shout out,
Yeah.
Michael."
Shut up, Michael.
Yeah, yeah, we love Michael. Shut up, Michael.
We
I
told
got
you
a-
never speak.
I got a question for you guys.
What?
What is your proudest stand-up joke you've ever written? Like, what's the one you look at and you're like, I love that I wrote that one?
I like my cocaine makes me fuck dudes one a lot.
I like that a lot.
Because I think the premise is funny, where if you're getting like peer pressured by a guy, and he's like, "Come on, man, like, dude, come on, take a bump of coke," instead of being like, "Oh yeah, like I got work in the morning," or whatever. If you're getting hard pressed, it's just a funny concept to be like, "Oh, dude, I'm sorry, I don't do cocaine. It makes me fuck dudes." And the dude's like, oh no, like, "You're good, bro. Oh no, that's fine. Yeah,
You're fine.
Oh, you don't need to do any of this."
It's kind of like the chicken and egg scenario. Did the coke make the gay guy fuck the dude?
You
Or
probably
did
should have
fucking a
been
dude make
talking the
gay
whole
guy
time
do
you were
coke?
coughing. You were coughing the whole time you were talking. For some reason.
I was talking the whole time I was coughing.
And vice versa. Vice versa. Dude, you're finally becoming a queen.
He already was. Come on.
Not yet. Now he's getting there. Yeah.
Zach, you never answered.
I like, I do not need this.
Come on. Everybody needs it.
Biologically, does anybody
All right,
need
let
it?
it go.
It's not even to
Everybody
you.
just wants it. Dude, one of
It's
my
not even halfway there.
I
absolute
need it.
greatest
All right,
desires
all right.
in life is going to a hookah bar. Those are like high bucket list items.
That was a huge hit, dude. You're gaunching my clackle.
I don't know if that's my fault. Paul?
No, his name's Cole.
Paul, would you like some?
You don't know that. Did you see my birth certificate?
You
Probably.
said your name was Paul,
I did a background
right?
check. That's what
Can
the
you give
lawyers
it
are
back
for.
to me?
No.
They're gonna deport me, man.
Good.
They don't know that I'm American.
So my
Get
head
him
is
outta here.
not bigger than that, dude. That's crazy. That seems small, doesn't it?
Well, let me hold that same thing. Let me see if I can fit my head through it.
I don't think you can with the nose.
You're right. The nose takes up a lot of real estate on there.
You gonna try it?
Zero fucking chance.
Oh, fuck.
Built like a prime.
When
man.
I was born, my mom told me that the doctors said I was 110 on the baby head scale, and apparently it only goes up to 100. So, I don't know how.
Big ass head.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know how true that is because it doesn't
don't
make
know.
sense when you say it. but-
What's your heritage, you know? Where you
I mean, my last name Skoumal is Czech, but I assume just
That
a
checks
shit ton
out.
of. I assume it's just a shit
Do you have
ton
any
of
siblings?
German. I got 4, yeah. I don't want to say all their names.
No, that's good. No,
from?
that's fine.
We didn't ask for
Yeah,
any
no,
of them.
They
What?
but I have my 4 siblings. We all come from 3 dads, and we all love each other. I'm the oldest of the second dad, and that's why I'm the best.
Oldest to the second dad.
Hell yeah! I just bought my youngest sister a shit ton of stuff for the Nintendo Switch, and I've been over at my mom's house playing with my siblings a shit ton. So that's my
Nice. Are you the oldest, then?
relationship with them, just playing the Switch.
Are you the oldest?
No, my older brother
Gotcha.
Austin is. He's
Gotcha.
the one else. He just had a fucking baby. That's crazy. He is like I think 22, and he just had a baby.
Damn.
Who has babies that young?
I mean, a lot of
people.
people.
A lot
Most
of
people, actually, I feel like.
It's wild. People are just breeders.
Dude, I know so many people that had kids at like 20, 22.
Well, and then they keep popping them out.
Yeah.
It's like, when does... They just keeps going.
I
No,
have a-
no fault on them, but they're just breeders.
I have a 26-year-old friend, and she has four kids.
Damn.
4 kids, I think, and a baby on the way or something.
Oh my gosh.
That's a lot of tax
I think she has
benefits.
5 kids, actually. Maybe she had that baby. I don't know, but she's young, and she's younger than me, and I'm like, damn, dude. You know?
She's gonna be able to,
I know,
like,
I
when
just wanna
she's
be, like, in my
40,
30s.
get like one of those chariots that like everyone holds, and she's just walking with all their kids.
Yeah, dude. I mean, it's free work at the house, I guess, you know?
They're
If
not
I had
gonna
like a...
do shit. That
That
must be
sounds...
messy.
It's always sounded like a
Well, if I had like a
nightmare for me,
coal
though.
factory, I'd be like, let's keep churning them out, and they can just like work in the mines.
Yeah.
Dude,
That might have worked back in the day. Honestly, that might be how people got
you
millions.
can't factorize me, man. I'm one of a kind.
Dude, I could.
Reproduction is really scary, dude.
Reproduction is scary.
That's really scary to me,
I was
dude.
thinking of a factorization joke in math,
Of
but I
course
couldn't
it's
think of
scary,
ways
you're
to divide
gay.
you.
Dude, I
You
don't...
can't do that.
I think about like if I don't know, it's such a weird thing. Kids, I don't have them, so I just don't understand. But I can never imagine myself having them. Scary as fuck.
One
I
day
don't
when you
feel
get
like
pregnant,
enough
you'll...
people think about it enough.
Just,
you know,
just like get
You
a
need to be
Nintendo
scared,
dog,
I
and it's
feel
probably
like.
the same thing. Nintendo. I used to have a husky, and I named it Husky.
yeah. Are those
Yeah, my
were
Chihuahua's
those the ones that you had to like go
still sitting in
online, and
my-
if you didn't go online in time, they died?
Well, no, they just
Or was
got
that
dirty.
no, I
Webkins?
don't. I don't
Yeah,
think they
is
did
that
that.
web-
Not
Webkins?
Webkins.
You could have like there was something that like if you didn't go online enough
A Tamagotchi.
and check them out,
I
yeah,
think a
they
Tamagotchi
died.
might be.
Yeah, I
able
think
to
it's
die.
And you had to buy a
small
new
handle
one.
And there's also an
You had to go to
egg
the
guy.
store and buy a new one.
Yeah.
My
You
one.
killed your last electronic thing that's
It's a
a
pet.
real thing. And you just throw your old one away.
Yeah,
What
Nintendogs
was
just
that?
get dirty. Mine's like 15 years old, probably in the house alone, still disgusting.
God, I hope Husky's doing okay.
Webkins was genius though. Or wait,
Dude,
Webkins
fucking
what was the one where
Webkins?
you bought the stuffed animal?
Yeah, that was Webkins.
Yeah, and it had the online, yeah, and
I
all of its personality.
I had
it
this
was-
fucking orange cat, and it was my favorite thing in the world. That was
Yeah.
a Webkins cat. It was the best. Club Penguin, you guys play that?
Oh, yeah.
Oh fuck
Oh,
yeah.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
my
yeah.
girlfriend broke up with me on Club Penguin in middle school.
Was it a Club Penguin
In my
relationship,
igloo.
or was it?
No,
like,
I knew her
real life?
in real
In
life.
your igloo?
Yeah, in my igloo. This is a deep cut, dude. I've never told
Dude, my
anybody
middle...
this.
Oh, yeah.
But
This is first time?
She told me she typed, and she got a couple words wrong, but essentially, she was checking my igloo out, and she's like, "We need to talk." I'm like, "What the fuck?" Because otherwise, I'd have to call her house phone
Yeah.
and then talk to her mom, and then her mom would have to give, and then we'd both risk our parents listening on our landline. Like we didn't have fucking.
That's crazy.
You
guys
know,
do
so
that.
we're, like,
I
hanging
have
out on Club
nothing
Penguin.
Like that.
She broke up with me because she said all I care about was my hair, and every day when I was in like 5th grade, I think we were in 4th or 5th grade, I would like fucking gel it up and comb it back and like do my hair before school, you know?
Okay, but was it like a good look though? Was it something? that
No,
was,
I don't think so.
Damn, fuck.
I don't remember.
Say if it was something
I
worth
think I might
keeping
have
up
just
that
spiked it up
heavily.
or something. I don't know. I don't even remember.
Dude.
There was a phase where I was like combing it back and it would look like
How
I was like a
often were you
5-year-old
combing it
greaser.
that was her excuse to break up with you?
I think I was just
Were you
thoroughly uninteresting.
Like you were just
And, you know,
all throughout the day?
but I did, yeah, I think I did keep a comb with me.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I used to
think
bring a brush with me to school just to brush my
I
hair
was
out.
like,
My middle school girlfriend, I forgot all about this. We played Habbo Hotel, and she broke up with me after I was trying to join her world. But I went to the room, and there was another like character in there with an afro. They were like, nothing to see here. And then, I left, and I was like, what? What's going on? And then she broke up with me. That was Habbo Hotel. Did you guys ever play that game?
No,
No.
I never did. I heard about that 4chan raid that happened on YouTube.
Yeah. Pool's
Habbo
closed.
Hotel.
Habbo Hotel.
Habbo Hotel.
Oh yeah. I think they're over here.
Was that?
Habbo Hotel. It was like 2D, kind of like Vox, like where you could see like the angles, like it was like the kind of game in terms of the in look on the place that you're playing. But it was kind of 3D, 2D. But 4chan did a raid where they like all were black dudes in afros, and they stood in front of the pool, and they said because you could line up and block the pool entrance, and they said pools closed because of AIDS.
It was pool. I thought it was just the swastikas they did. It was pools closed, wasn't it?
No, pools closed was what it started with, and then that came later, which was unfortunate. But yeah, pools closed, and then people around like America were posting pictures on 4chan of they put a sign up on actual pools at like hotels and like apartments that said pools closed because of AIDS, and then it was a picture of like their avatar from Habbo Hotel.
Good riddance. 4chan's down.
It's back.
What?
Yeah.
When did it come back?
Like a couple days ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? Why was 4chan down?
It got hacked.
Yeah.
It got hacked.
By another forum website, apparently.
Yeah, they found it.
And there was like apparently
Where's
so many
Moot when
federal
we need
agents that worked for 4chan, or just had accounts on there, and then it was like a big exposed thing I saw on TikTok.
Yeah.
So
But it's back.
what exactly is 4chan?
Just an anonymous.
Like, I was
Yeah, it's
always-
anonymous forums.
anonymous form.
Sounds like Reddit, but it's more
Anonymous.
anonymous.
It's completely anonymous. No username.
Oh.
Anyone can post.
Oh, and you don't need to sign up in any way?
You know
Completely
those
anonymous.
you
And
see
everybody's
you ever
name is
see those
anonymous.
green text memes, and it's like be me, although those are from 4chan. That's what those
Yeah,
are.
when you like see a brown background on a forum and then like the green text with like arrow in front of each green text. You would know. But yeah, 4chan. Yeah, that's where a lot of stuff.
Oh, and there's like usually, so it's like maybe a picture right here, and then like
Yes.
word,
Yep.
words, and then a whole lot of shit.
yeah.
It was so
It's like,
funny.
okay,
I
yeah.
was-
4chan
Like
posts.
neighbor saw me in backyard.
Yeah.
Like
That.
neighbor.
right after the January 6th stuff, when everyone was talking about QAnon, my dad was in the car, and he was talking about how 4chan used to be a really good site that you can go on. And I was like,
That's not true.
you used to go on 4chan? Because I knew it wasn't a good site to go on.
Yeah,
No, I was going on 4chan back in like 2008, dude.
He was
like,
probably, yeah, I'm saying that.
It was wild, like 2010 probably actually, but yeah, no, it's never been good. I mean, I guess it depends on the forum, but if you go to B, it's never been good.
I went on there a couple times.
B was
and
where
one time
my
I
main
saw
forum, but
I
it
saw
was just
Brazilian
fucked.
people just dead. It's
All
like
right.
cartel
Yeah, it got
killings.
bad.
Let's talk about some 4chan shit
Let's do it.
on the fucking Discord, huh? Let's
the
get into
Discord.
some 4chan shit.
On the Discord, the Patreon.
The Patreon.
If you want to see cartel killings, join the Dude Actually Patreon.
Yeah, dude.
this week.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you might not see
you,
him
well,
there,
you won't
but
see him, but,
Yeah, but,
we
like-
might certainly mention if we've seen. I have not seen it.
I have not seen.
You remember that
Actually-
news? There was a news story
Thank
of a
you guys so
guy.
much. you guys, check out another. Hold on, we got to do our outros, dude.
You know that guy who killed
Cole-
his wife and just posted on a 4chan and it was real? That whole news story?
on this table.
Uh,
Cole, is there any closing things you want to tell the main cast?
Well, I
Talk
guess
about, or
I
anything
love
you wanna plug?
my friends. I love if you see me at the open mics and you like my comedy. I love a lot of people and I love everybody. And I'm very fortunate that I get to do stuff like this because this is honestly my dream in life. But yeah, that's about it.
Hell yeah, dude.
hell yeah! Thanks for being
Fuck
on.
yeah, dude. We appreciate you coming out.
This is amazing. This is like a dream fulfilled right now. This is
Oh, dude.
incredible.
Yeah, I
Glad to
mean, we're
have you.
still, we're still getting this thing off the ground, man. And so it's nice to have you around, dude.
I should be a recurring character.
We're trying to have a
We'll see.
a
We'll see the
D&D
series is-
campaign.
I'm gonna say I work nights, so I'm free literally every day. But I guess you guys film on Thursdays, right?
Thursdays.
Yeah.
Tuesdays. It's
Hell
the
yeah.
Potty day.
The potty day.
Potty day.
All right, man.
All right.
Let's go potty.
Come on, Barbie.
Come on, Barbie.
Good podcast.